trying a fasted workout today because it's a low carb day, so I don't get as much food as usual. So I'm gonna try to work out on an empty stomach. My pre-workout today, I took half a scoop of Peach Mango HD and half a scoop of Cellucor C4 Pink Lemonade. So just half a scoop of each, so same amount of caffeine. And then I also had 3 NO3 Chrome pills. Where'd they go, babe? Looks like this. It's a nitric pump amplifier. I just feel like it makes, I lift heavier when I take this, and I can lift longer. So that's what I took on an empty stomach. Here's hoping it goes well. And we are off. Alright, we've got breakfast measured out. I have 100 grams of strawberries, 1 slice of Ezekiel bread with a tablespoon of raspberry preserves, and then 100 grams of egg whites and 1 whole egg. So that's gonna be breakfast. YouTube, we're here at Sushi Hana. Kristen's hungry and we're gonna get some sushi, but it's a low carb day for me, and I already planned out all my meals, so I really didn't want to sacrifice that by trying to fit in some sushi because with flexible dieting, I could fit something in from here, but at this point on a low carb day, I'd rather have more volume in my food and eat at home than come out here and just try to fit something in. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just doing some work over here on making my plans better, my packages better for my online training, and I've got an iced tea and a water. So we're just hanging out, and it's okay. Flexible dieting doesn't mean that you always have to go out and try to fit junk into your meal or your diet plan. You can just eat at home. Back at home, time to have my lunch. So I've already got my vegetables laid out. I've got some zucchini, onion, asparagus, red potato, and white potato. I already measured out my meal on my Fitness Pal and everything yesterday, so all I have to do is just measure out 100 grams of each or 50 grams of a couple of them. There we go. I've got all my vegetables measured out, weighed out in this bowl. Nala is eating her bone right below my feet, and I keep tripping over her. Is that a delicious bone? Is that delicious, Nala? I've seasoned those vegetables up with a ton of seasonings and thrown them on the pan. It already smells so delicious. I've covered those veggies on low heat for a bit, and now I'm just adding in my 4 ounces of lemon pepper chicken, which is already cooked. So I'm only adding in to kind of warm it up and let it season all up with the vegetables. And then I'm going to cover it again on low heat for just another 2 minutes. And that is our lunch for the day. And I'm probably just going to top it with some sriracha sauce and maybe a little bit of ketchup. Alright, so today is August 31st and we trained glutes. So I started off, I really didn't have a ton of energy. This is another fasted workout. So I didn't want to do full-on squats, even though I probably should have. And I didn't have my knee wraps. So I went ahead and substituted those with just the one-legged squats, or I don't know, I guess you could call this a lunge or whatever you want to call this. I did these. I did them with just the bar, and they were still just as challenging. This is a very difficult exercise, especially if your ankles aren't very flexible. So I did do 3 or 4 sets of this, just 10 on each leg, maybe even only 8 on each leg. This is extremely challenging, and I don't know if it's like that for everyone, but they're so hard for me. But really good butt and quad exercise. After that, we went ahead and moved on to step-ups. I tried them holding those 25-pound plates, but I kept smacking into the thing. So I ended up just doing them kind of higher paced, just to keep my heart rate up in between exercises. So I just like to kick my opposite hand as I step up, do about 10 to 12 on each leg. And then from there, the gym was pretty packed, so I went ahead and just squeezed on an empty Smith machine. And here I did sumo squats. I like Smith machine exercises, just throwing them in every once in a while because it does help your body stay in that very perpendicular alignment as you go down on your squats or whatever it is that you're doing on the Smith machine. And then you don't need a spot or anything like that. And you can kind of increase the weight there, so that's always nice. I really like sumo squats though. It's a little bit of hammies, glutes, quads, everything. And then I did my glute kickbacks on the Smith machine while I was on that. This is one of those that I told Christian was my attention getting exercise. I was like, please stand in front of me. And I made sure to face the opposite way so it wasn't all ass in everyone's face. But thing that I want to work on this is maybe not having my legs so far out. I think that just works a different part of the glute muscle, but these are extremely challenging. I did it with a 10-pound plate on each side, not even that heavy, but I really like these. I haven't done them in so long in the Smith machine that it was really nice to change it up. So I encourage you to try these, even though they look a little ridiculous. When you're in the gym, just do what you gotta do. Don't ever, ever, ever focus on what other people are thinking of you. As long as you know what you're doing is right and that you're doing things with the right form and nothing hurts or feels wrong and you feel it where you want to be feeling it, like this is like basically a butt cheek flex. Like that's what it is. So if you're feeling it in your butt cheek, then you're doing it right. And I don't go down all the way because then you don't really feel it in your butt as much. So after that, we moved on. I wanted to do some ab exercises. So this is another thing that if you watched my Phil Heath prep, I did these in that also. So these are just like a headstand, which is a really good like stability core workout as it is. And I just try to lower my legs down and get them as close as I can to my toes touching the floor. Like that's my goal with it. And then raise them back up. I do get critiques like my legs should be straight on this exercise, and I want to be able to like cross my legs into a little Indian style cross, or whatever it's called, Native American style crisscross applesauce. Like, sorry, Nala's like attacking me right now. So that is my goal with these. I want to be able to do it even in a handstand instead of in a headstand. So I'd really like to incorporate more flexibility and stabilization and balance into my workout routine and just be a more well-rounded kind of athletic person. So that is why I did these. I know they seem kind of weird, but they're really nice. They work really well. And then after that, for abs, we did one of these. I didn't do like toes to bar. I wasn't trying to hit the bar with my toes, just like hanging leg raises. I think I did these today also with Versa grips, and it makes it a lot easier because you get to hold on to the bar with something and you don't lose your forearm strength. And then I feel it a lot more in my abs, so definitely recommend using wrist straps or Versa grips when you do these. And then our last ab exercise is just these. I just like monkeying around on the bar sometimes. Like literally, I feel like a monkey when I do these. But just climbing up there and doing a crunch upside down. I mean, you get all the resistance of your body weight and gravity pulling you down as you do this crunch. Nala, go away! She's like, this drooling duck thing is all over me, and it's disgusting. And she's just squeaking it all over my hands. So that is our last ab exercise. I hope you enjoyed this kind of glute and ab workout. I'm going to go ahead and let you watch the rest of the video, and yeah, that's it.
So precious in your little Lululemon headband. It makes such a dashing color for you, yeah.
We are back from the gym, kind of with a half-ass leg day because it was so packed. We didn't realize it was Labor Day, and the gym was absolutely just ridiculously full of people. So we did the best we could, and now I'm refueling from our fasted session with I made a little taco. So this is one low-carb, high-fiber, whole wheat tortilla from La Tortilla Factory. Got it at H-E-B. Let me go ahead and check the macros off from that for you. It is 18 carbs, 8 protein, and 3 grams of fat. And over here I have 200 grams of egg whites, a serving of deli turkey meat, and a little bit of sriracha sauce. So that's gonna be breakfast for us. It is still, today's another low carb day, so I'm just refueling with carbs after my workout, and then I'm probably gonna keep it nice, more protein filled meals later. I guess this is protein filled meal. Whatever, you know what I mean. That's gonna conclude this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. More NPC prep to come. Other than that, I also need to announce that Quest Nutrition booth is bringing out a bunch of like YouTubers and Instagrammers and bloggers, and I will be part of like the little YouTube gang with a few other people, so I'm really, really, really excited for that. I love Quest. I love Quest bars. I've been eating them ever since they came out with cookie dough flavor because it's obviously the best. And so I'm really excited for the opportunity, and it's gonna be like a huge booth. It's gonna be Vegas. It's gonna be fucking awesome. So I'm really excited. Hope I see y'all there. Be sure to come find me at the Quest booth. Olympia, 3 weeks. See you there.